U.S. President Donald Trump's former national security advisor has been charged with lying to the FBI's probe into Russian electoral meddling. Michael Flynn is expected to plead guilty when he appears at a plea hearing in a Washington court on Friday morning, local time. Former FBI Director James Comey accused President Trump of asking him to drop an investigation of former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn as part of a probe into Russia's alleged meddling in the 2016 presidential election. Argentina has ended a rescue operation for 44 crew members on a submarine that disappeared in mid-November, though it will continue trying to locate the vessel. Dashcam footage captures a car as it smashes into a police vehicle and then flips over in Ohio. Electric cars rolling off Tesla's assembly line regularly require fixes before they can leave the factory. Chinese customs agents discover 13 tons of scales from the highly endangered pangolin on board a cargo ship in the city of Shenzhen, the country's biggest haul of its kind. British MPs criticize US President Donald Trump for retweeting anti-Islam videos. State-run television in North Korea released video of Kim Jong-un watching the latest missile launch and celebrating with missile experts. President Trump is reportedly ready to replace another member of his administration in Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, with CIA Director Mike Pompeo expected to take over the former ExxonMobil CEO's role. Former FBI Director James Comey accused President Trump of asking him to drop an investigation of former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn as part of a probe into Russia's alleged meddling in the 2016 presidential election. Flynn, a retired United States Army Lieutenant General, served just 24 days as Trump's National Security Advisor between January and February 2017. He was forced to resign when multiple reports claimed he had misled Vice President Mike Pence about his conversations with the Russian ambassador to the U.S., Sergei Kislyak, regarding U.S. sanctions against Russia. Flynn has been charged with willfully making false statements in January 2017, 4 days after Trump's inauguration, regarding his conversations with Kislyak. Flynn falsely stated that he did not ask Kislyak to refrain from escalating the situation after the U.S. imposed sanctions on Russia, a court filing said. He also falsely stated that he did not recall the Russian ambassador telling him that Russia had chosen to moderate its response to U.S. sanctions as a result of his request. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email, you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. The court filing suggests that Special Prosecutor Robert Mueller's probe into Russian interference in the 2016 U.S. presidential election is intensifying. A former low-ranking foreign policy advisor to the Trump campaign, George Papadopoulos, pleaded guilty in October to lying to the FBI regarding his attempts to get Russian officials to meet with Trump during the campaign. Paul Manafort, a former campaign manager for Trump, and an associate, Rick Gates, have been charged with offenses including conspiracy against the United States and money laundering relating to their lobbying work for Ukrainian political parties and leaders between 2006 and at least 2016.